again. This is Ty with Random Things, and today we're going to try to fold up this Jupiter Defiant and give you an idea of what that's like, as well as we're going to try to shove it into the back of my trunk and into back of a minivan so you get a sense of the compactness of the bike after it's folded, and maybe some lessons learned when you're folding and storing the bike. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now let's go ahead and try to fold up this Jupiter Defiant and see how it goes. So we'll start with the bike seat, and then the pedals, and then the handlebars and the frame, and then we'll see how compact it gets. So there is a little release lever. It says pull or open, you lift up. So lift up and open it. So I've seen this, it gets kind of stuck right here. So you almost have to lift that up a little bit. And that comes down. And then there's a little lever here. And fold that in here. So that's it. Took a little less than 2 minutes. That's about how big it is once you fold it up. Okay, we're ready now to put the folded e-bike into the back of my Toyota Corolla. Trunk's a bit of a mess, but maybe that's a little bit more typical. And then my wife's Toyota Sienna minivan. That looks a lot cleaner. I cleaned it up a little bit just because I didn't want her to get embarrassed as I do this video. So we'll go ahead and start with a Sienna because I think that's easier. Bike does weigh 55 pounds, so you want to roll it into place until you're ready to put it in, and then once you're ready to put it in, set it in there. Oh, okay, it sits in there pretty nicely. You want to be careful that you're not pressing up against the computer system or anything that's going to break if it moves around during transport. And then so with an empty trunk, plenty of space for the Sienna to store this bike. So let's go ahead and take a look at doing this to the Corolla. So when you're putting it in, remember not to force things. Just take a look, make sure your computer is not jamming up somewhere and pressing against something. Just don't force it in there right off the get-go, because you don't want to break anything. Until you get in there, you know that it's safe to put your foot into it. And I got the handlebars in there. Okay, so that's it. And the bike seat. Well, there you have it. No problems closing. So, as you can see, the Defiant can fit into a back of a Toyota Corolla without problems, so long as you're not a pack rat and it's full of junk. If it is, you may have to take some of that stuff it's time for you to clean your trunk anyway. So with that, thank you for watching. If this has been helpful, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, subscribe, and hit the notification for the next video.